Right, so let's get talking about F3. We're here at Hungary for round 7, and we've only got 2 rounds left to go, um, which seems shocking to think about. So let's get talking about the F3 sprint and how everything turned out. On reverse grid pole, it was Kanato Lee taking his first ever pole position, and we had 2 retirements. Lap 1, Yin Nakamura, Machi Gladish and Gerard G all made contact, resulting in Yin and Machi all both DNFing. Then, outside of the points, it was Gerard, Matteo, Hiyu, Nahadvud, Sleem, Michael, Christian, Pedro, Noah, Finn, Bruno, Ugo, Enzo, Jose, Tato, Alessandro, Louis, and Yevon. Then it was Freddie Slater who took the last point paying position. Fernando Barrichello got his first ever points in F3, and so did Nicola Lacorte in P7. James Wharton finished P8. Duke Tappan in P6. Brando Badaware P5. Matteo Colnaghi finished 4th once again. So, yeah. On the podium, it was the 2 Campos drivers of Ernesto Rivera and Teofil Niall and Kinato Lee. So, Campos got a get there. Campos got a 1-3 as Teofil Niall wins again since round 3 in Spain, and Ernesto Rivera goes third with Kanato Lee getting his first podium and splitting the Campos drivers up. Then we move on to the main race itself, where it was Tuukka Tappanen getting his first ever pole position as well. So we had a total of 7 retirements, with lap 1, Gerard G, Machi Gladish, and Yin Nakamura all making contact once again. Sleem Hannah had an engine issue, and so did Kanata Lee on lap 8, I believe. Then on lap 25, it was Fernando Barrichello, Yevon David, and Enzo Deligny all making contact. So, the DNFs are Machi Gladish, Gerard G, Yin Nakamura, Sleem Hannah, Kanato Lee, Fernando Barrichello, and Enzo Deligny. Outside of the points, it was Yevon, Michael, Matteo, Nahadvo, Nicola, Alessandro, Finn, Pedro, Bruno, Tato, Noah, Jose, and Hiyu. Christian Ho scored his first points of the season, and I think his career, if I remember correctly. Then it was the 2 primates of Louis and James, Louis Sharp and James Wharton, and Nestor Rivera finished P7. Tuukka Tappanen P6, Teofil Niall P5, and Matteo Colnaghi finishes 4th 4 times in a row. Now on the podium, it was Brando Badaware, Ugo Ugochukwu, and Freddie Slater. The championship battle's heating up. Freddie Slater gets his first win and takes the championship lead off second place Ugo Ugochukwu. There's 8 points in between them. Going into the sprint race, it was there was tied on points. Now the 8 points. Now Freddie's 8 points ahead. I don't know who's gonna win. It seems chaotic. Brando Badaware finishes the podium, and Teofil Niall gets a post-race penalty, dropping him from 5th to down to 20th. That is it for F3 this weekend. We're going on to our summer break. And then we have the last 2 rounds of the season in Italy and Madrid. Brand new circuit, 3 races there. I can't wait to see that race. But until then, the championship continues. We're going to our summer break. Goodbye, and I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.